This is about Muriel and Matt. They're age 80 and 78. They've got $1 million home and some RIFs. Now, they want to stay in their home as long as they can, but they've taken on a risky strategy to be able to do it. What did they do? They went and they borrowed $400,000 against their home, hoping to earn 5%, and they want to withdraw from the investments at the same time. So we're going to take a look at this, and I'm going to suggest there's a lot safer way to do this. So let's take a look. Now, let's assume that they came to me 3 years ago, in case you're reading the article in the Globe, and they've depleted their RIFs by about another $100,000. Okay, so this is what the picture would have looked like 3 years ago. And this is what they're spending in retirement, about $77,000 a year. And we can see it starts to drop off when they spent all the RIF money, and then we see a bigger drop here. Unfortunately, Muriel has passed away here at age 90, and one important thing to keep a note of is when a spouse passes away and your surviving spouse is already getting the maximum CPP, there is no survivor benefit or income. So Matt is going to lose the CPP, OAS, and they can no longer tax split. Okay? Let's look at their income assets. So this is the RIF money here. And we can see that the RIF would have lasted here to about age 88, 86, and there was a slight gap. And so the suggestion would have been at that time, that's when you borrow against the home if you still want to stay in the home. Anyway, let's take a look at the strategy that they employed. So this is what they did. They went to their home and they took out a $400,000 and they made an investment with that. And that's really the same thing as doing they're pretty close to doing a reverse mortgage, except instead of putting the money into a daily interest savings account or something, they put it into investments. The interest is tax deductible, and hopefully the investments are going to make a higher rate of return than what you get in a daily interest account. However, that's not what's happened in this case. But if they had made 5%, we would see this would be the situation, and everything works. But that account right now, the $300,000 or the $400,000 is now worth $330,000. You know, what would have happened if the interest rates or the investments still only earned or didn't earn anything over the next 5 years? So they haven't earned anything in the last 5 years, and what if that trend continues? Well, now the leveraged investment started at $400,000, now it's down to $238,000. You know, what if home prices in Toronto start to drop? You know, what if the bank says, hey, we want our money back? Well, Matt and Muriel are going to have to sell their RRSPs or their home. So in this case, we've sold all the RRSPs to pay off the loan. And when we do that, we can see this is what the picture looks like. And they've got a big gap, and so now they are going to have to sell the home. So my suggestion would be to just use your RRSPs and your RIFs and just draw down on them, and then at this point when you're age 86, 88, if you need to tap into your home equity, then that's fine, and do it at that point or sell the home. There's a lot of net worth there that can be used.